In this episode, we leave our home in Calgary, we arrive to Vancouver Island by ferry, and we get to check out the first sailboat we're interested in. Hi! So we are officially on the road. We're leaving Calgary. This is the last few seconds being in Calgary here. And we're headed out to BC. It's a 10-hour drive, at least to the coast. And yeah, it's crazy. We said goodbye to everybody. We already did our crying, because you know, it's sad saying bye. But we're really excited for this, so yeah. Our ticket! Heading to the island to go look for boats. I've never been on this ferry before, so this is a very new experience. Oh, there's a little market. Hey guys!
How's it going?
So, we made it to BC!
Finally!
We made it! Like, yeah, we're really happy about that.
Yeah, we left, so we left yesterday morning. It's a really long travel to go from Calgary. We landed in Langley.
Yep.
It was like, what, like a 12-hour drive or something?
Yeah, it was like a 12-hour drive through the mountains. Very beautiful, but it's definitely tiring if you've never done it. So yeah, we landed in Langley, which is just right out of Vancouver. Spent the night in a really cheap motel, somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
And then this morning we woke up. We booked our ferry that takes us from like Vancouver, you know, the mainland of Canada, across the island, which is where Victoria and Nanaimo, that kind of stuff is.
And yeah, now we're just sitting here and we're just waiting to book the ferry.
Yeah, we're just waiting. I think we board in an hour, so we just went to grab a little snack. Everything's closed, like
yes.
The restaurant's still, and we're starving, so I got like a little snack. But we're really excited. It's beautiful today. A little bit of overcast, but as you can see, it's really sunny too. And Christian's kind of cold. Are you cold?
Yeah, it's a little cold, but now that I'm here in the sun, it's a bit better. But it's a really windy day.
It's so beautiful. Like I can smell the flowers.
Oh yeah,
greenery.
It's much more humid. See, we're coming from a very dry province, and it's really humid here. So.
And we're excited because in this vlog, we're gonna show you one of the first boats that we're looking at. Hopefully, we can buy one of the boats in a week or so. Yeah. So we're gonna take you along the buying process.
Yep. So
yeah, let's go on the ferry.
Let's go check it out. You ready?
Yeah.
So we're here on the ferry on BC Ferries, and we just left Vancouver. Now we're heading on to Vancouver Island. So we're heading towards a city called Victoria. And right there, my friends, that is where we will look for boats. I believe that we will find what we are looking for over there. There'll be many adventures, opportunities, all kinds of fishing, and crazy times ahead. Let's go see it together.
We're here! So we are at this first marina here that we're looking at the boats.
Yep.
What do you want to say about it?
Okay, so we're gonna look at the first boat that we're looking at. Is called a 24 San Juan sailboat. It's supposed to be a little bit small,
Yeah.
But
It's basically they say they recommend it's like no smaller than 24.
Yeah.
So this is like the bare minimum on like the size.
now we're low maintenance people, but we are about to see just how low maintenance we can go.
Yeah, like how small is this? Is it like practical or is it doable? What's, you know?
Is it, you know, out of 1 to 10, what's the level of craziness
Yeah.
we're about to see?
About to see. Like we've seen pictures, but it's always different in real life, right?
But are you excited?
I'm so excited to come see it.
I am so excited. We've been looking at these boats from so far away, and we've made the trip to come all the way here, so this is going to be crazy, but we're ready to go look at it, and fingers crossed.
You want to see the marina behind us? It's right there, see?
Yeah.
Right there. So let's go check the boat out. First one.
Okay guys, come with us.
Let's go. Been in a sailboat before? Sorry?
A little bit. Yeah.
You still filming?
Yeah. How you feeling?
Sorry?
How you feeling?
Really rocky.
Where do you sit?
Oh, like I think that's the area.
Okay.
There's a cushion to the side.
Alright.
Open. And is it just a pumping system for the water? Like this water?
Yeah, there was a water tank in it, but it was from the original make of the boat, right? So it was really, really gross on the inside. And had to take it out.
Yeah, I got some storage.
Yeah, that one's a direct out, so it doesn't have a whole tank.
And here's the little toilet. You got to put your magazines in here. Little window. And then this is the sleeping area. I guess these would go down. Does this fit 2 people? How does this open? Oh yeah, see? You see that? Sunroof, I guess. Storage. Does it get wet down here a lot ever? Like
No,
no?
it's the depth sounder. It tells you
Oh.
how deep the water level is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you could run an electrical system off an inverter off the battery if you wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Windy. I get that rocking.
No, this one on this side, yeah.
Cool. On the sail condition, I guess it's kind of wrapped up. But pretty good condition. Want to sit down?
Sure. Okay.
The forwards and the reverse port, right?
Think deep thoughts here about it.
This was my first time on a sailboat since I was a teenager. At first I was nervous about getting seasick. To my pleasant surprise, I loved the ride, the wind in my hair, and the smell of the ocean. This is definitely going to be adventurous for us. They say sailing is not that difficult to learn, right?
Not really, no.
Yeah. How many times have you small, but I think it's doable, like size-wise. I'm just trying to picture everything like. Yeah, I think one of these cushions are from over there.
Okay.
I think I might like this. Alright.
Alright.
So we just finished seeing the first boat.
Yep.
The 24 San Juan.
It was pretty exciting.
It was exciting because it's like the first time we've been on the sailboat together.
What do you think?
I think it's really nice. I love the idea of being on the water. So seeing it in real life and like just everything that we've been thinking like right in front of us is really cool.
Absolutely.
And I didn't get nauseous. I was a little worried that the whole movement would make me nauseous.
How'd you feel?
I felt fine. Like I felt a little bit weird because like the boat's moving, but I didn't feel like horrible. But
This is kind of like your first time, sort of.
kind of, yeah. Like the last time I went sailing in Denmark, we went speed racing, so I was so nauseous. I was a little worried about that. But no, this is like more like normal movements. But yeah, so our first thoughts, like we'll show you a few clips here.
What do you think of the? What did you like about it?
So let's start with the pros. And like the pros, I would say I like that this one is pretty affordable for what you can get.
Yep.
It's on the more lower budget, so that's always good. Then you're not breaking into your budget. Like we have a savings, so you know, that's a good thing. I like that it has a lot of storage. Considering it's only 24 feet, it has basically storage around everywhere. Like things lift up, and so that's really good. And I like that overall it looks pretty like clean. Like it's not like run down too bad. I mean, it's used, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the pros. I would say the cons is that it's obviously 24 feet. So I think it seemed a little bit, even though I knew it was small, I think I thought it might have been a bit bigger than it actually is in real life.
What'd you think like when you first saw it?
Yeah, because we were walking down, right? You're seeing boats, you're like wondering which one it's going to be. So when I first saw it, I recognized it from the pictures. I think from the front, I thought, oh, it looks so cute. But then I guess when I got closer, I was like, oh wow, it's really small. Like I was a little nervous for a second. I was like, oh, it's a lot smaller. Yeah. And then, yeah, I would say actually the biggest con to it right now, honestly, is just the size. It's kind of small. Other than that, I can't really see any complaints about it, to be honest. It's the size.
It's small.
Yeah.
Can you live
like,
on it?
It's one thing to go and sail for the day and go back to your house. Can you live on this? And we have actually lived in a trailer before. It was 18 feet.
Yeah.
That was only for a couple months. And we could, actually. But we did always kind of complain that it was a little tiny. This is about like 5 feet longer, and it still feels pretty tiny. So I don't know if it's because it's more narrow as a sailboat. But yeah, I think just the overall con would be that it's small. It's small for two people with a dog. I mean, I have a lot of clothes. Like it's small. Yeah, but that's about it, honestly. What would you say
Yeah, I would have to agree with a lot what she said. I feel that it's functional. It it's affordable. The only downside is I feel like it's kind of underpowered, and so we'll have to look into some kind of a system to propel us better, whether it's electric or a gas or diesel engined outboard.
Yeah, like just when you're coming in and out of the marina or wherever, it was hard for us to come out, like even with our sails up. So
yeah, that's something that's concerning me. But other than that, like if
we can fix that
for the right price, it's doable.
Yeah, if we can negotiate it a bit.
Can we live on it? What do you think?
I think we can live on it. Will we feel a little cramped once every thing is in the boat? This is empty.
Yeah.
That's different. Like I think it's gonna be like literally living in our car on the water. It's pretty small.
What do you give it out of 10?
Overall, I'd say like a 7.5.
I'd give it like a 7 as well.
Yeah, so it's.
I was gonna give it a 7.
Yeah,
well.
I think if it was like 3 feet, I think it was 3 feet long, I'd probably get it an 8 or 9.
Needs some work, but it's
some TLC.
Yeah.
It needs power. Like we obviously in order to bring we want to bring a little hot plate in there where we can make meals. Like there's no real like power outlet, so we're gonna have to bring all that in. So yeah, like it's not just ready to go. So there's some work, and I think that's why it could be more negotiable. But I think it is a good starter boat. If it's a strong boat, and the size is a little small. I mean, we're dealing with a budget here. But the next boat we're gonna see is a bit bigger, but it's also much pricier. Yeah. So it'll be kind of good to see what are we willing to dish out more money for space, or have less space but have a bit more savings, which means we have longer to save. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot involved here. I don't want to be house poor.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
that's all we have to say for this video.
Yeah.
Next video we'll be looking at the next boat, and so stay tuned and we'll go look at that one.
Let us know in the comments what you think about this boat. I mean, at the end of the day, we're still going to decide for ourselves, but of course we would like to hear your opinion.
We need some input.
Yeah, let us know and stay tuned, subscribe, because the next video we'll be showing the next boat, and then very soon we'll be showing you the boat that we buy.
That's right.
So thanks for watching.
Bye guys.
Bye.